Welcome back to Ugly Truck. We are live on location, and as you can see, things are about to get crazy. Sir, do you have a minute to talk about what's going on here?
Oh, yeah, definitely. As you can tell, we're behind the shop in the backyard, and we're going to work on getting a 72 Bronco running. So, wish us luck.
Yeah. You heard it here first, folks. Stay tuned for breaking updates, and back to you, Nancy.
Okay, so we're going to do another Will It Run. Hopefully this one goes a little better than the last one that we did.
Yes.
If you've missed that one, we hope you go back and look at the videos on that one. But this one should go a little better.
Hope so.
Right? I
Yes.
shouldn't even say that.
I'm the one that jinxed us on the last one. So.
Oh, that's right. It's your fault.
I know.
Okay, so a 72 Ford Bronco. This has been here going on 2 years, I think, sitting in this very spot. We don't know a whole bunch about it before that. It was last inspected in 1985.
Yep.
When it did show up here a couple of years ago, I turned the motor and it turned over then. So
we're already off to a better start than the last one. So
yeah. Yep. It's got a little bit of rust.
Oh, just a little.
Yeah. I think these things started rusting before they even reached the end of the assembly line.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Yeah.
But really on these old Broncos, that's no big deal. You can buy virtually every part for this truck.
Yep.
But we don't care about that. That's got to be the worst fender I've ever seen.
Yeah.
How do they do that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. All right, can I open the hood?
Sure.
Did you get a shot of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's custom, folks.
That is a roof vent to clear the air breather that's on this thing.
Yeah, I'd like to point out before we pop the hood here that you can already tell that it has a straight 6 because the roof vent on the hood is not centered.
Right. Dead giveaway. All right.
There you go.
So, let's just fold the hood back. These things, just like a Jeep, you could just set the hood all the way back.
Is that going to stay though?
Oh yeah. Straight 6. There was absolutely nothing wrong with them. I think when I look at these things, I kind of get like a history in my head of maybe what happened to them. And if you can see down here, that radiator got hit.
Yeah.
The fan got in it somehow, and I think they hit something here on the front.
Yeah, the grill is bowed in.
Yeah, and it pushed that in, and it definitely busted the radiator open. So I hope that that's the point where they took and parked it in a barn.
Yeah.
And never mess with it again. So that would make it fairly simple for us to get it going. And this thing also has a 3-speed manual transmission with the shifter on the column. So
yeah.
3 on the tree. Okay. If everything goes okay, we get this thing running good here this afternoon, we will get a radiator coming for it and some tires.
Yeah, I think we're going to need some tires for sure.
Make it a driving around vehicle.
Yeah.
Right?
Be cool.
Okay. So let me start by draining the oil.
Alrighty.
Okay. Alright, it's just oil, that's good.
Yay.
Sometimes it's 2 quarts of water and then the oil starts coming out.
Yeah.
This thing also has a oil drain plug on the front pan, on the front of the pan.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to drain this one.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll get some fresh oil in it and some zinc, some STP.
Yeah. Cool.
On the filter. You want to do the filter or?
Sure.
Okay.
Did you get an oil filter wrench?
Oh, I thought I brought one there.
I don't see one. Welcome back to Ugly Truck. Still live on location. It appears someone has forgotten to grab the oil filter wrench. More details at 10. Back to you, Nancy.
Let's see. I noticed it doesn't have a wire going to the coil, which is kind of troublesome.
Makes you wonder.
Right. I think it would have been this one, but I bet it was a resistor wire that would have went to it.
So we usually go with the Wix filters, but we don't know anything all about this engine, and why spend money on it if you don't have to?
Yeah, if it runs nice, we'll run it for a while.
Yeah.
You know, for maybe a couple trips around the yard, and then we'll change the oil and we'll throw an expensive oil filter on it when we do that. But there's nothing wrong with these filters. O'Reilly's sells, what, maybe 300 or 400 of them a year.
Yeah, maybe.
We seem to be doing okay. So let's put some oil in it, and then we'll put a battery in it, and we'll see if it turns over.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to spray the carburetor now with some WD-40.
Have you WD-40'd anything yet?
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
It's got the world's smallest air filter.
Uh-huh. Oh, I found this piece. It goes like that. So we'll weld that back in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dig that one. Well,
Yeah. Oh,
definitely get that welded back into place.
all right. Making progress.
Good job. All right, oil. One thing that's cool about these is this little shelf up here to set stuff on. Giant thing.
Yeah.
Oh, is that gasket bad?
Yeah.
No, man.
Oh, man.
Ripley could go outside of her rope length, so Ripley's the one.
Yeah. She brings it on herself.
Right.
All right. The STP boogers.
I started putting that stuff in last, because now the oil won't drain.
Oh, really? I was doing it first so it would make it drain faster.
Because the funnel, see, it's plugged up now. So if you put oil in it.
I did get a bigger funnel.
Oh, yeah, that's right. See, but it's still plugged up.
Huh.
So then I just would leave the snot bottle laying in the top of the funnel.
Yeah.
You know? Because it's still not even at the bottom of the funnel now.
Oh, really? Oh.
It's a little colder than normal.
Yeah. I thought I was being cool.
That stuff, when it's cold outside, it doesn't flow as good.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
See, the STP plugs it up.
Well.
Alright, so now set the boogers in there.
Okay.
And just let it slowly drain. Okay, there's that. I am going to just cut some wires that are going into the truck so I don't have to worry about starting anything other than the engine.
Cool.
Okay.
Less things to catch on fire?
Yep. Okay, so positive cable. Cable doesn't even look that bad. Ooh, you hand me the. Okay, no sparks. Okay, leave that one loose in case I gotta take it off of there.
Yep.
Right?
It's the panic wire.
Okay, so let's try to crank it over by hand a couple turns. See, this one turns over easy. You can do it with the fan. So that makes me kinda. Oh, there's a bad spot.
There's something in the valves, maybe.
Oh. Why didn't I do a full revolution on it a couple years ago?
I don't know.
Alright, so there's a spot where it locks up. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know. It goes, it does a complete 360 on the crankshaft and then it locks up. So it must be like the valve train. Oh, come on. I have to take the valve cover off. See what's locking up. Alright, I'm going to write down the firing order, okay? 1, 5, 3. Is it going to be the exact same as the Chevy?
So far.
6,
Yep.
2, 4. Yep.
Yep.
I think I'm going to take the spark plugs out too. Last one?
I think so. Okay.
I got a rubber mallet. I brought that over. Maybe you can tap it with that on the side. Break it free.
This fuel line's bad right here.
Yeah, just cut it off there. We're going to disconnect it anyway.
My little hands aren't big enough.
Just 2 hands.
I'll hold the camera.
Stupid cameras.
Stupid camera.
Look, come on.
Come on.
Alright, so let's see which one would stick when I rotate it over.
Okay.
Okay, so which ones haven't we seen move? I haven't seen this one move. Have you?
No. I don't know that I saw this one move. Yeah, we can do this. So we've seen that one.
I'll do it slow. Okay, that one moves.
Seen that one.
This
That
one
one
moves.
moves. This one moves.
This one moves.
That one moves. That one moves. That one moves. This one here moves. That one right there is moving.
So that's it. The one on the back moves. So that one's not moving, right? This one and this one.
This one here.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
There's 6 back here, I guess.
Alright. A little CRC. Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, look at that stupid thing. That'd never work. Alright, let's try to get this one. Maybe this one.
That one moves.
Well, that one moves.
Maybe I just didn't
so
mark it.
It's just this one that's got it stuck.
Yeah. moving.
No. Oh, I don't want to take all the rockers off.
No.
If it was adjustable, we could take and just undo one of them, fire it up, and see how it goes. But I'm going to go get a big brass chisel.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
Where's she going? Huh? Where did she go? Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm going to take a brass punch with a vice grip on it so I can hold it a little bit better and give her a good few taps, see if it works. Okay.
Ooh, it went down.
Oh yeah, push rods. Loose now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're losing a push rod.
Yeah. Okay, so now the valve won't come back up. So now it's just completely down. So how could I get that and pull it back up? Rolling head bar underneath that?
Maybe.
Oh. Okay. Did it move?
Yep. There.
All right.
Sweet. Right, let me put
Perfect. Okay. All right. So if we do this a couple times, it should work. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put the rocker back on it while it's down, okay?
Okay.
Because otherwise it would be difficult to push that down and then put your rocker back over it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we hadn't done that, if we hadn't figured that out, it would have been a push rod.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we would have been taking it apart, had to wait for a push rod because we don't have any, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm not taking the cylinder head off of this truck. No way.
I know, I was just sitting here having flashbacks to the Blazer.
I will light a match to it. Walk away. Okay. I mean, it's going to be hard to get it up and above the intake valve.
I'm hitting the valve right there, so.
Ooh, sprung it down.
Yeah. Ooh. get the push rod in there.
There it goes. Yep. Yep. This has never been done before, so.
Okay.
So, now, here we go. Will it do it?
Ooh, look at it go.
Okay. Alright, so it'll turn over. There's one problem solved.
Yeah.
I hope that that's the last problem.
Yeah.
So, let's see if it cranks over. Alright.
Cool.
Which one's the one that cranks it?
Oh, I can never remember.
Yeah, I think it's the one that doesn't have anything on it. Or maybe not.
Oh.
Yeah!
Alright.
Listen to that thing go. Okay. This stuff's gonna squirt out that hole there. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright.
I always forget.
Huh, sounds really good. I'm gonna give it some seafoam carbon system, but it's also Fog's engine, so
Oh, cool.
should give it a little bit of oil.
Cool. Cool.
Okay. Alright, so spark plug back in.
Yeah.
Alright. I hope it has spark.
Yes.
You know? Oh, let's check our points just so we don't wear our battery down. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so the points are hooked up to the negative side of the coil. So they're definitely not making a connection right now. And no spark.
No.
Alright, so our points are not making any contact.
Yeah. Ooh, auto light.
Nice. Okay.
It's pretty gross in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alrighty, so we got to figure out something to file it with. It's definitely in a closed position on that lobe, so it shouldn't be making contact. You know. Okay, so it's got negative there. We just need it to get it there. Look better?
Sure.
Let's see. Nothing. It's if I mess around with it, but let's see. There we got it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Nope. Oh yeah.
All right, cool.
Yay.
If anybody is ever curious about what a condenser does, a condenser makes the spark that goes between the points less, and it makes it not as bad of a spark, and it keeps the points from burning out. So if you have points that keep burning out,
Yeah.
you may have a bad condenser. Because it'll still run with the condenser bed. Okay? So, lesson for the day.
That's good to know.
Alright, so now we will be able to put some power to the coil. Okay? Positive side of the coil.
Okay.
That's all this motor needs to run.
Do we want the valve cover on it, or we're just gonna...
Yeah, it's fun to see it.
Okay.
Okay. Just in case there's something in the tank that starts to pump out, we'll put a line on the end of this. Okay.
Okay.
And we could just disconnect the pump going to the tank down there.
Yeah.
But it'd be kind of fun to see if it pumps something.
Yeah.
And then if it does, we'll run our boat tank to that one.
Yeah.
Have the pump actually drive it, and put a new filter on the carb, and see if it runs on its own.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the cool thing about these trucks is that everything is really easy to get to. Your starter solenoid over there, and as far as a will it run goes, it's set up pretty good.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna set that right there just so we can see if it pumps something.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so as long as the coil works, we're gonna shoot some gas down the carburetor.
Okay.
And we're gonna put power to the positive side of the coil. And like I said, as long as the coil works, we'll have spark.
Sweet.
And we'll have fuel. So then are we gonna toast?
Oh, we should.
Huh?
The sticker says 85 was the last time it was registered, so...
So at least like 30 years.
Yeah.
Right?
Probably.
Okay. Alright, we've been cranking it over, so we know it's in neutral, so it isn't going to run us over. Plus it doesn't have tires on it, so...
Yeah.
If it did run us over, it'd run us over really slow. Doing that's a great example of why you rock an engine over a couple times by hand, because if we had done that without doing that, it would have broke or been a push rod.
Yeah.
So then we wouldn't be able to try to fire it up right now. So
yeah.
So here we go. Cheers.
Here we go. Cheers.
All right. So here we go. Power to the coil.
Power to the coil.
And my fuel.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think it has spark, so let's see. Okay. All right.
Ah, okay.
All right. It's got a really nice spark.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So we got good spark, and it didn't fire up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when that happens, we just keep trying.
Yeah.
Got your frisbee, huh? All right, so positive connection. Here we go. All right, some gasoline. We got spark, got coil hooked up. Okay. Kind of sounds like something, huh?
Something to try to...
It doesn't have much compression, it seems like. Right?
Yeah. I'm worried that this Bronco may not have had the greatest care in the past.
Oh, why would you say such a thing?
It might be the worst vehicle we have. And that's saying something. That's including the Nissan.
The Nissan's the nicest.
Definitely.
Oh, do we have any oil out here?
There's a little bit left in the jug.
Okay, before we go through this trouble, let's make sure the spark plug's got spark. Okay?
Okay.
Because it doesn't necessarily mean it does,
Yeah.
but it does. Okay, so WD-40. Oh, and the firing order stamped right there.
Oh, cool. This one too?
Yep, all of them. Alright, so here we go. Try number 5.
Tried to.
It did try to go.
What does it matter? You.
I think it needs some compression. Go get us some oil.
Okay. This is bringing back nightmares.
Mm-hmm. If we had done our soaking it trick, though, we wouldn't have to be doing this, I don't think.
Yeah. So hopefully that'll help those rings out a little bit.
Yeah, help them seal again.
Oh, we're making smoke.
Oh, that's enough oil. It should be coming out a little bit, I would think. Don't you?
I would think so. Okay.
No.
Never made that noise before,
Yeah.
so that's a good sign. Alright, I'm going to try it with the starter. Okay?
I'm gonna get out of the way.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, alright. Good compression on number 5.
Okay. I'd say that's definitely going to change something. Don't you?
Something seems happier.
Yeah.
Good news though, this fender's not gonna rust anymore.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it's got the True Coat on it now.
Oh, she's got the True Coat.
What was that? Number 5 that was puffing like that?
Yeah. It's also the one that's got the...
Oh, yeah, that weird
Yeah.
thread fixer.
Yeah, so it's got a smaller hole, I guess, that it's going out of.
Yeah.
Did you ball?
You got it? Yeah.
Ooh. Look at the shine on that. Man.
Looks like it was just painted.
Yeah. I don't care what anybody says. A little motor oil goes a long way. It's everywhere.
Oh, you got it on the 71.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Okay,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I hate the sparks over here.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a little puff of smoke coming out of that push rod once in a while.
Oh, a little bit. Oh no.
Come on. It's so close.
Yep, what are we gonna do for power out here?
Oh.
Come on!
Listen how quiet that is. Oh, Juice is excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another ride!
Huh.
Huh!
Huh.
Yeah, nice. Alright, we're gonna need a garden hose for the radiator.
Okay.
Let's put the valve cover back on it. Okay?
Yeah. Keep some of the smoke in.
Huh?
Keep some of the smoke in.
Yeah. Boy, it sounds good.
So-
No.
Powerhouse.
Alright, can you bolt that back in? I'll go get the garden hose so we can keep it cool.
Yep.
And I'll get another battery. Alright.
Sweet. All right.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Alright, well, we're going to run the fuel line to it because we don't have a whole lot of time to run this thing. Just because we don't have power out here, our battery is limited,
Yeah.
you know? So we'll put that in there, okay?
Okay.
And see if we can get it that way. Is it at the bottom, you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so if the pump starts to work, we'll get fresh gas. Alright, coming out here.
Yep.
Then we'll put a new fuel filter on it and hook it up to the carb and see if it runs off the carb. If it does, that would be great. Like I said, the radiator's got a giant hole in it, so we're going to have to run a garden hose in it in order to keep water in it somewhat.
Yeah.
Okay. And I rigged up a resistor for the ignition coil because it does not have a resistor coil in it, so you have to have a resistor in it. Otherwise, you'll burn your coil up.
Oh no.
So my new power wire will go through a resistor down to power that up.
Cool.
All right.
What if it doesn't leak?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, really.
Is it pouring out of there?
No.
Oh, That's weird. It has a giant hole in it. Right there.
Yeah.
It should pour right out of it. Okay, so let's see what happens. Alright, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay, remember when it starts pumping gas out,
Yeah.
then I gotta shut it down.
Okay.
So, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Now what?
I might have to give it full coil power for a better spark.
Mm.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
See, it'd like more spark.
It likes the juice.
Oh, I'm running out of gas in my can.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
We didn't get any fuel,
Nope.
so
Oh, something. Dripping off the front
running off the carburetor. Anything?
there. Yeah, it's dripping. Maybe it ran all the way.
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to use the clickety collect pump. That one ain't gonna do it. It would have been coming out of there pretty good by now.
Ugly Truck Experience still reporting live at the scene of the 72 Ford Bronco. Sir, can you speak about the progress that's been made here?
Oh yeah, we definitely got this thing running last night. It got a little bit dark, and then we had to send the crew home. So thank you.
Thank you for that update. Back to you, Ken, for the weather this week.
All right, so last night when we left off on this thing, I was trying to get an little electric pump hooked up to the fuel line so we could get fuel going to the carburetor by itself. And my pump was giving out on me. It wasn't putting out any pressure. We know it runs, so I was pretty comfortable with we'll just throw in the mechanical fuel pump in it now, okay? We can get a fuel pump in this thing pretty quickly, and then we'll just run it off the gas can for now, because I'm sure the tank is just full of junk. So, and hopefully we can get this thing running before it turns dark on us again.
Yeah.
Be my goal.
That'd be cool.
Alright. Stupid lines out of the way. Fuel lines.
And I'm sure you squirted those with WD-40.
Oh yeah.
Knowing you.
Actually, I don't think I did. I think this is just oil. This is oil that came out of the spark plug hole when I turned it over.
It lubed itself.
Yeah. I filled the carburetor up in its vent tube right there, and it did seem like it ran okay on the carburetor.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping we get fuel pressure going to it, that it may run okay. We'll see.
And I think we figured out this engine is a 170.
Yep.
Is that right? I don't know anything about the 170s, but...
Alright, a little history on the 170. They were used primarily in top fuel dragsters.
Ooh.
I think Don Garlett's
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
ran one capable of doing 3 second quarter miles. Not on pump gas. I mean, they were pure nitromethane.
Yeah.
The giant powerhouses, right?
Yes, definitely.
You can just look at it and tell that it's powerful.
Yeah, it just looks fast.
Yep.
You want some silicone?
Nope. I don't care if it leaks or not.
Okay.
You can leak all the oil at once. Yeah, I just want it to pump fuel.
Yeah.
I bet I've seen, try not to over exaggerate, I bet I've seen 20 people try to install one of these fuel pumps upside down, because they don't look quite right in this. Like if you're used to, or most of these, the inlet and the outlet would be on the bottom of the fuel pump, but
Yeah.
It'll really trip people up. So.
I'm guessing it doesn't work very good.
No. Of course I won't line up.
Yeah.
So that's tight. I also couldn't see it in the dark last night, but I put a new fuel filter on it right there. So I think we're ready to start it up again, okay?
Sweet.
We'll have to bottle feed it for a little bit until the pump gets some gas up to the carburetor, but I'm gonna run one to this one. See that one there?
Okay.
That one there supplies full 12 volts to the ignition coil when it's cranking over. And then this one will take over when it's not, okay? And then it will be passing through a resistor.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So it kind of bypasses the resistor. This one does. And you get a better spark when it's cranking over to start. All right?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yep. Chevy, Ford, they all did that in these years, and that's the way they were. Okay?
Okay.
So, there's that. We'll put the negative back on. Give it a ground. Looks complicated, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Give her some gas. Remote start. Come on, baby.
Who knows? It just didn't want to.
No. I think maybe I had it flooded a little bit. But there it goes. That's it, running on the carburetor.
Yep. Sounds good.
Sounds really nice.
I think the door could use some attention. Okay, so it's the little Bronco that could. If you were to look at this Bronco, you would never think there was a chance that it would fire up and run, but with a little bit of elbow grease, it does fire up and run pretty good. So
Yeah, I never wanted to mess with it because I thought the radiator was trash in it.
yeah,
But it turns out that it's not. It had been repaired or something.
yeah,
So-
it has a giant hole and somehow holds water. And the valve, you know, we looked out on this one with a little bit of working that valve up and down. We were able to get it freed up, and it seems good now. So that's awesome. If you caught our 78 Blazer, we didn't have as good a luck with that valve, and we actually ended up pulling the head off and replacing it. But again, with a little bit of time and work, you know, that Blazer ended up running great, and I know the owner has been enjoying it and loving every minute of it. So don't let something slow you down.
Yep, exactly. Good advice.
Thank you.
I don't know if we'll show you or not, but we're going to put some tires on this thing and whatever it takes to get it to where we can drive it around. So we'll get it to where we can tool around in it. And we have got a ton of these to do, so stay tuned.
It's Will It Run City around here lately, so
Yep, and it's all different stuff, so
yeah.
should be something for everybody. Make sure you subscribe, please.
Yep, it really helps us out. We really appreciate it. And make sure you check out our merch store. You can go to our channel page and click on the shopping tab, and it'll show you all the cool stuff we have for sale. We really appreciate you guys watching, and we will catch you next time.